Explanation of Stoicism. Imagine walking through a storm not shielded by an umbrella or raincoat, but by an unshakable inner calm. That's the essence of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's more than just a set of principles. It's a way of life, a beacon of resilience in a turbulent world. Stoicism teaches us not to suppress emotions, but to understand them, to navigate life's challenges with grace and fearlessness. It's about finding tranquility amidst chaos, about cultivating a mindset that transcends fear and embraces whatever comes our way. So join me as we delve into the heart of Stoicism and unlock the secrets to living a truly fearless life. Importance of cultivating fearlessness in modern life. In today's fast-paced and often unpredictable world, the need for fearlessness has never been more crucial. We're bombarded with constant pressures, from societal expectations to personal challenges, each capable of triggering anxiety and self-doubt. Yet, amidst this chaos, cultivating fearlessness isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for survival and success. Picture a tightrope walker, teetering high above the ground, with nothing but a thin rope separating them from the abyss below. In life, we often find ourselves on a similar tightrope, balancing work, relationships, and personal aspirations, all while battling our inner demons of doubt and fear. In such moments, it's not just about staying upright, it's about summoning the courage to take that next step, even when the winds of uncertainty threaten to blow us off course. Moreover, in a world where risks abound and failure lurks around every corner, fearlessness becomes our greatest ally. It empowers us to seize opportunities, to venture into the unknown, and to turn setbacks into stepping stones for growth. Without fearlessness, we risk being shackled by the chains of hesitation, forever confined to the safe harbor of mediocrity, while our dreams sail off into the horizon. But perhaps most importantly, cultivating fearlessness isn't just about conquering external challenges, it's about mastering our inner landscape. It's about silencing the voice of doubt that whispers in our ears, about refusing to let past traumas or future uncertainties dictate our present actions. In a world that thrives on instilling fear and uncertainty, cultivating fearlessness becomes an act of rebellion, a declaration that we refuse to be held captive by our own anxieties. So, as we embark on this journey to explore Stoic strategies for a fearless life, let us remember the importance of cultivating fearlessness in the modern world. For it is only by embracing our fears, by confronting them head-on with courage and conviction, that we can truly unlock our full potential and live a life of purpose and meaning. Overview of the Stoic approach to fearlessness. The Stoic approach to fearlessness. The Stoic philosophy, founded in ancient Greece by Zeno of Citium, offers a timeless framework for cultivating fearlessness. Central to this philosophy is the idea that our fears often stem from misperceptions and misjudgments about what is truly under our control. The Stoics propose that by shifting our focus inward and aligning our values with nature, we can achieve a profound sense of tranquility and fearlessness. Understanding control. At the heart of the Stoic approach is the dichotomy of control. According to Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, the only things we can truly control are our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Everything else, other people's actions, external events and outcomes, is beyond our control. Fear, therefore, arises from attaching our well-being to things we cannot influence. Imagine standing on a cliff, gazing at a stormy sea. The tempest represents life's uncertainties and uncontrollables. Instead of fixating on the storm, Stoicism teaches us to focus on how we stand on the cliff, our stability, our balance, our resolve. Practicing negative visualization. One powerful Stoic technique is premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. By mentally rehearsing worst-case scenarios, Stoics prepare themselves for potential adversities. This practice doesn't aim to foster pessimism, but to build resilience. When we face our fears head-on, they lose their power over us. Consider a soldier before battle, envisioning every possible outcome. By confronting these fears in the mind, the soldier can enter the fray with a calm heart, having already made peace with whatever might come. Cultivating virtue. The Stoics believe that virtue is the highest good and the only true path to happiness. Virtue consists of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By nurturing these qualities, individuals can remain steadfast in the face of fear. A person grounded in virtue perceives challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats. Take the story of Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor who ruled Rome during times of great turmoil. Despite wars and plagues, he remained composed, guided by his commitment to virtue. His meditations, a series of personal writings, reflect a mind trained to find peace amid chaos. Embracing fate, amor fati. Amor fati, or the love of fate, is a Stoic mantra encouraging acceptance of all that happens. Instead of resisting or fearing the future, Stoics embrace it as part of the natural order. This acceptance fosters a fearless attitude, as one no longer fights against the inevitable, but flows with it. Picture a river flowing inexorably to the sea. A Stoic stands as a stone in the river, not resisting the current but allowing it to pass, secure in their place and purpose. Mindfulness and presence. The Stoics also emphasize living in accordance with nature, which includes being fully present in each moment. Mindfulness, a practice echoed in many philosophical and spiritual traditions, helps individuals detach from anxieties about the future or regrets about the past. By focusing on the present, one can act with clarity and purpose. Imagine sitting quietly at dawn, observing the world awaken. Each moment is savored, each breath is purposeful, and in this state of presence, fear dissipates, replaced by a serene awareness. The Stoic approach to fearlessness is not about suppressing emotions but about understanding and managing them. By embracing the Stoic principles of control, visualization, virtue, fate, and mindfulness, one can navigate life's challenges with a calm and resilient spirit. The transformation from fear to fearlessness is a journey inward, revealing an inner strength that stands unwavering amidst life's storms. The Stoics offer more than just a philosophy. They provide a way of living that turns fear into a teacher and adversity into an ally. This approach, though ancient, remains deeply relevant, offering us a path to true inner peace and courage in our modern lives. Understanding fear, a Stoic perspective. Definition of fear according to Stoicism. Fear, in the Stoic philosophy, is seen not merely as a fleeting emotion, but as a deeper psychological state rooted in the misjudgment of reality. The Stoics define fear as an irrational anticipation of future suffering, driven by the belief that external events have the power to harm us. This fear is born from a misunderstanding of what is within our control and what lies beyond it. Diving into the nature of fear. Imagine standing at the edge of a dense, dark forest. The path ahead is shrouded in shadows, and the sounds of unseen creatures fill the air. Your heart races, palms sweat, and your mind conjures images of lurking dangers. This visceral reaction is fear, a powerful force that grips the soul and clouds the mind. For the Stoics, fear is a product of our judgments. It is not the darkness of the forest itself that frightens us, but our perception of it. We fear what we believe lies ahead, not what is actually there. This fear arises because we assign undue significance to what might happen, forgetting that our peace of mind depends on our internal state, not external circumstances. Control and perception. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, elucidates this concept through the dichotomy of control. According to Epictetus, the only things we can control are our own thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Everything else, other people's actions, natural events, and even our own physical health, is beyond our direct influence. When fear grips us, it is often because we are focusing on these uncontrollable aspects. We worry about losing a job, failing an exam, or facing rejection. However, by understanding that these outcomes are not entirely within our control, we can shift our focus to what we can control: our effort, our attitude, and our responses. The role of misjudgment. Seneca, another Stoic sage, wrote extensively about fear in his letters. He argued that fear is often worse than the thing feared itself. The anticipation of pain, loss, or embarrassment can be more debilitating than the actual experience. This misjudgment fuels our anxiety, making us suffer unnecessarily. Consider the fear of public speaking. The mind conjures up images of ridicule and failure, amplifying the fear. However, the reality of speaking in front of an audience, while challenging, is seldom as catastrophic as imagined. By recognizing that our fears are often based on exaggerations and falsehoods, we can begin to dismantle their hold over us. Transforming fear through virtue. The Stoics believe that living in accordance with virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, could transform our relationship with fear. Courage, in particular, is the virtue that directly counters fear. It is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act rightly despite it. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor of Rome, faced immense pressures and threats throughout his reign. In his personal writings, Meditations, he reflects on the transient nature of life and the importance of maintaining a steadfast mind. By grounding himself in virtue and rational thought, he found a way to navigate fear and led with clarity and strength. Mindfulness and present moment awareness. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of mindfulness and presence. By focusing on the present moment and letting go of fears about the future, we can find peace. Fear often arises from imagining what might happen rather than dealing with what is happening. Picture a calm lake at dawn. The surface is still, reflecting the sky above. This tranquility represents the Stoic mind, unperturbed by future worries or past regrets. By staying anchored in the present, we can see through the distortions of fear and respond with equanimity. The Stoic definition of fear highlights it as an emotional response rooted in our perceptions and judgments. By understanding that fear arises from our beliefs about what we cannot control, we can begin to transform our relationship with it. Embracing Stoic principles of control, virtue, and mindfulness, we can navigate life's uncertainties with a calm and fearless heart. The journey to fearlessness, according to Stoicism, is a journey inward, revealing an inner strength that remains unshaken amidst life's inevitable storms. Differentiating between rational and irrational fears. Fear is a fundamental human emotion designed to protect us from danger. However, not all fears serve this protective purpose. In Stoic philosophy, the distinction between rational and irrational fears is crucial for achieving tranquility and resilience. Rational fears are grounded in reality and prompt prudent actions, while irrational fears are based on distorted perceptions and lead to unnecessary suffering. Rational fears. Rational fears, also known as natural or constructive fears, are those that arise in response to actual threats. They are rooted in the instinct for self-preservation and help us navigate dangerous situations. These fears are proportionate to the risks involved and encourage reasonable precautions. Imagine a hiker who encounters a bear in the woods. The fear experienced in this moment is rational, It heightens awareness, triggers the fight or flight response, and prompts the hiker to take immediate, appropriate action to ensure safety. This fear is a vital, adaptive response that enhances survival. Irrational fears. In contrast, irrational fears are exaggerated or unfounded anxieties that do not correspond to any real threat. These fears are often based on misjudgments, misconceptions, or catastrophic thinking. They can lead to avoidance behaviors, limiting one's potential and causing undue stress. Consider someone who is terrified of flying despite air travel being statistically one of the safest modes of transportation. This fear might stem from sensationalized media reports, a past traumatic experience, or a general anxiety disorder. The individual might avoid flying altogether, restricting their freedom and missing out on opportunities. This fear is disproportionate to the actual risk involved and does not serve a protective function. Stoic perspective on fear. The Stoics, particularly Epictetus, taught that fear arises from our judgments about events rather than the events themselves. To differentiate between rational and irrational fears, we must examine the beliefs underlying our fears. Examine the evidence. Rational fears are supported by objective evidence and logical reasoning. Irrational fears often lack substantiation and are fueled by emotional reasoning or misinformation. Assess the control. Rational fears concern things that we can influence and take action upon. Irrational fears frequently involve outcomes beyond our control, leading to helplessness and anxiety. Evaluate the proportionality. Rational fears are proportional to the actual threat and prompt appropriate responses. Irrational fears are disproportionate and provoke extreme reactions relative to the situation. Transforming irrational fears. The Stoics offer several techniques to transform irrational fears into rational perspectives. Cognitive reframing. Challenge and change the underlying beliefs that fuel irrational fears. Ask yourself, is this fear based on fact or assumption? What is the likelihood of the feared outcome occurring? Premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils. By contemplating worst-case scenarios, you can desensitize yourself to potential threats and reduce the emotional impact of irrational fears. This exercise helps you realize that even the worst outcomes are manageable. Practicing detachment. Focus on what is within your control, your thoughts, actions, and responses, rather than external events. This shift in focus can diminish the power of irrational fears. Mindfulness and presence. Ground yourself in the present moment. Many irrational fears are future-oriented and speculative. By staying present, you can respond to actual circumstances rather than imagined ones. The journey from fear to fearlessness. Imagine a young artist, Sarah, who dreams of showcasing her work, but is paralyzed by the fear of rejection. Her fear is irrational, stemming from a belief that her worth is tied to others' approval. This fear keeps her from pursuing her passion, creating a life of regret and unfulfilled potential. By embracing Stoic principles, Sarah begins to question her beliefs. She realizes that rejection, while possible, is not a reflection of her intrinsic value. She practices premeditatio malorum, visualizing both acceptance and rejection. This mental exercise reduces her fear's hold on her. Sarah starts focusing on her love for art and the joy it brings her, rather than the outcome. She becomes present in her creative process, finding peace in the act of creation itself. Gradually, her irrational fear transforms into a rational acknowledgement of potential setbacks, which she now faces with courage and resilience. In this journey from fear to fearlessness, Sarah embodies the Stoic ideal, a life driven not by the avoidance of fear, but by the pursuit of virtue and the acceptance of whatever fate may bring. Differentiating between rational and irrational fears is essential for cultivating a balanced and fearless life. Rational fears guide us towards safety and wise decisions, while irrational fears trap us in a cycle of anxiety and avoidance. By applying Stoic principles to examine, challenge, and reframe our fears, we can transform our emotional landscape, embracing life with a fearless and resilient spirit. The consequences of succumbing to fear. Fear, when allowed to dominate our lives, can have profound and far-reaching consequences. While it is a natural emotion designed to protect us, unchecked fear can lead to a life constrained by anxiety, missed opportunities, and diminished well-being. Understanding these consequences helps highlight the importance of confronting and managing our fears. Paralysis and inaction. Succumbing to fear often leads to paralysis, where individuals become immobilized by their anxieties. This state of inaction can prevent people from taking necessary steps in their personal and professional lives. Imagine a talented musician, Emma, who dreams of performing on stage. Her fear of failure and criticism keeps her from auditioning for shows or sharing her music online. Each day she practices in solitude, her heart yearning for the applause she never hears. The world remains unaware of her talent, and her potential remains untapped. This paralysis not only stifles her dreams, but also robs the world of her unique contribution. Missed opportunities. Fear can act as a barrier to seizing opportunities that could lead to personal growth and success. When individuals allow fear to dictate their choices, they often miss out on experiences that could enrich their lives and broaden their horizons. Consider Jack, an ambitious young professional who is offered a chance to work abroad. The fear of the unknown, of being away from his comfort zone, and of potential failure makes him decline the offer. Years later, he finds himself stuck in a mundane job, haunted by the what-ifs of the opportunity he let slip away. The vibrant life he could have led in a foreign land, filled with adventure and growth, remains a distant dream, overshadowed by the safety of his routine existence. Diminished self-esteem. Living in fear can erode self-esteem and self-worth. When fear dictates actions, individuals may begin to see themselves as incapable or unworthy, leading to a negative self-image and lack of confidence. Picture Maria, a bright student with a passion for science, who dreams of becoming a doctor. Her fear of not being good enough, of failing exams and disappointing her family, leads her to choose a less demanding career path. As she watches her peers achieve their dreams, Maria's self-esteem dwindles. She feels trapped in a life that does not reflect her true potential, each day a reminder of the courage she lacked to follow her passion. Strained relationships. Fear can also strain relationships. When fear causes individuals to avoid vulnerability and intimacy, it can create distance and misunderstanding between loved ones. Imagine a couple, John and Lisa, who love each other deeply. John's fear of abandonment makes him overly possessive, questioning Lisa's every move. Lisa's fear of conflict makes her withdraw, creating a silent barrier between them. Their love, once vibrant and strong, begins to wither under the weight of their unaddressed fears. The warmth of their shared moments is replaced by the coldness of unspoken anxieties, slowly eroding the foundation of their relationship. Increased stress and anxiety. Chronic fear can lead to a constant state of stress and anxiety, affecting both mental and physical health. This persistent state of worry can lead to health issues such as hypertension, weakened immune function, and mental health disorders like depression and anxiety. Consider Robert, a man constantly afraid of losing his job. His fear keeps him awake at night, his mind racing with worst-case scenarios. This chronic stress manifests in frequent headaches, high blood pressure, and a persistent feeling of fatigue. The joy he once found in his work and family life is overshadowed by a pervasive sense of dread. His health deteriorates, and he finds himself trapped in a cycle of fear and its debilitating consequences. Regret and unfulfilled potential. Ultimately, the most profound consequence of succumbing to fear is the potential for regret. A life governed by fear is often a life half-lived, where the fear of taking risks leads to unfulfilled dreams and unrealized potential. Imagine an elderly woman, Clara, reflecting on her life. She recalls the many dreams she had as a young woman, traveling the world, writing a novel, starting her own business. Each dream was left unpursued, overshadowed by the fear of failure and judgment. Now, in her twilight years, Clara feels a deep sense of regret. Her life, while comfortable, lacks the spark of adventure and fulfillment she once envisioned. The stories she tells her grandchildren are not of bold ventures and brave decisions, but of safe choices and missed opportunities. The consequences of succumbing to fear are profound and multifaceted, affecting all areas of life. From paralysis and missed opportunities to diminished self-esteem and strained relationships, unchecked fear can lead to a life of regret and unfulfilled potential. By recognizing these consequences and confronting our fears, we can unlock our true potential, embrace opportunities, and live a life rich in experiences and fulfillment. The journey to overcoming fear is not easy, but it is essential for a life well lived. Stoic strategies for overcoming fear. The Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on rationality, virtue, and the natural order, offers powerful strategies for overcoming fear. These strategies are not just theoretical, they are practical tools that can be applied in daily life to cultivate courage, resilience, and inner peace. Dichotomy of control. The dichotomy of control is a cornerstone of Stoic thought, articulated by Epictetus. It teaches that we should focus on what is within our control, our own thoughts, beliefs, and actions, and accept what is beyond our control, external events and the actions of others. Fear often arises from worrying about things we cannot influence, leading to unnecessary anxiety. Imagine a sailor navigating through a storm. The sailor cannot control the wind or the waves, but he can control how he steers the ship and secures the sails. By focusing on his actions and skills, he navigates the storm with confidence, accepting the elements he cannot change. This mindset not only calms his fear, but also empowers him to take effective action. Premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, involves contemplating potential challenges and worst-case scenarios in advance. This Stoic practice helps individuals prepare for adversity by reducing the shock and emotional impact of unforeseen events. By mentally rehearsing these scenarios, one becomes more resilient and less fearful. Consider a public speaker, Julia, who fears forgetting her speech. By practicing premeditatio malorum, she visualizes herself losing her place, feeling the initial panic, but then calmly referring to her notes and continuing with poise. This mental rehearsal makes her realize that even the worst-case scenario is manageable, reducing her fear and boosting her confidence. Cultivating virtue. The Stoics believe that living in accordance with virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance was the highest good and the path to true happiness. By focusing on cultivating these virtues, one can transcend fear. Courage, in particular, is the virtue that directly counteracts fear. It is not the absence of fear, but the strength to act rightly despite it. Think of Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, who faced constant threats and pressures. His commitment to virtue, especially courage, allowed him to remain steadfast and just. His writings and meditations reveal a mind dedicated to virtue, finding peace in the integrity of his actions, regardless of external turmoil. This inner commitment to virtue gave him the strength to lead with clarity and bravery. Amor fati, love of fate. Amor fati, or the love of fate, is a Stoic concept that encourages acceptance and embrace of all events as necessary parts of the natural order. By accepting whatever happens as part of our destiny, we can reduce fear and anxiety. This attitude fosters resilience and a positive outlook, seeing every event as an opportunity for growth. Imagine a gardener whose crops are destroyed by a sudden frost. Instead of succumbing to despair, he practices amor fati, seeing the frost as a natural event that he can learn from. He adapts his methods, plants hardier crops, and improves his garden. By loving his fate, he transforms a setback into a source of growth and wisdom, finding beauty even in adversity. Mindfulness and presence. The Stoics emphasize living in the present moment and being mindful of our thoughts and actions. Fear often arises from dwelling on past regrets or anticipating future troubles. By staying present and focused on the here and now, we can reduce the power of fear and respond to life's challenges with clarity and composure. Picture a person walking through a serene forest, fully immersed in the sights, sounds, and smells around them. They are not worried about past mistakes or future uncertainties. This presence in the moment allows them to experience peace and joy, unclouded by fear. By practicing mindfulness, they learn to appreciate each moment, finding strength and serenity in the present. The Stoic strategies for overcoming fear are timeless and profoundly practical. By focusing on what we can control, preparing for potential adversities, cultivating virtue, embracing our fate, and living mindfully in the present, we can transform our relationship with fear. These strategies do not eliminate fear, but empower us to face it with courage and resilience. The journey of overcoming fear, according to Stoicism, is a path to inner peace and true freedom, allowing us to live fully and authentically. Developing resilience through negative visualization. Negative visualization, known in Stoic practice as premeditatio malorum, involves imagining potential adversities and preparing for them mentally and emotionally. This technique fosters resilience by reducing the impact of unforeseen challenges and helping individuals face difficulties with a calm and composed mind. Understanding negative visualization. Negative visualization is a proactive mental exercise where one contemplates worst-case scenarios to build emotional resilience. By vividly imagining potential setbacks, losses, and failures, individuals can prepare themselves to face reality without being overwhelmed. This Stoic practice doesn't promote pessimism. Rather, it aims to strengthen the mind by habituating it to the idea of adversity. Consider a mountaineer preparing for an expedition. Before the climb, she visualizes various challenges: severe weather, equipment failure, injury, or getting lost. By mentally rehearsing these scenarios, she develops strategies to handle them, reducing her fear and increasing her confidence. This preparation makes her more resilient, as she has already faced and conquered these challenges in her mind. Building emotional resilience. Negative visualization helps build emotional resilience by reducing the element of surprise and the emotional shock of adverse events. When one has already considered the worst, they are less likely to be paralyzed by fear or despair when difficulties arise. This practice also fosters gratitude for what one currently has, as it highlights the fragility and transient nature of life. Imagine Sarah, a business owner, facing the possibility of her startup failing. Through negative visualization, she envisions losing clients, facing financial difficulties, and even closing her business. This mental exercise allows her to develop contingency plans and emotionally prepare for the worst. When she encounters real challenges, she remains composed and resourceful, drawing on the resilience she built through her visualizations. This practice also deepens her appreciation for the successes and stability she currently enjoys, enhancing her overall sense of gratitude and contentment. Practical steps for negative visualization. To practice negative visualization effectively, follow these steps. Identify potential adversities. List possible challenges, losses, and failures in various aspects of life: personal, professional, health, relationships. Visualize in detail. Spend time vividly imagining these scenarios. Consider the emotions you would feel, the obstacles you would face, and the resources you would need to cope. Develop coping strategies. Plan how you would respond to each scenario. What actions would you take? What support systems would you rely on? How would you maintain your composure and continue moving forward? Reflect and reframe. After visualizing, reflect on the experience. Recognize that while these scenarios are possible, they are not certain. Use this practice to reframe your perspective, seeing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable threats. Envision a young athlete, Jake, who fears injury might end his career. By practicing negative visualization, he imagines a scenario where he sustains a serious injury. He visualizes the pain, the rehabilitation process, and the emotional toll. Through this exercise, he develops a plan, seeking the best medical care, focusing on mental conditioning, and finding ways to stay involved in his sport during recovery. This mental preparation strengthens his resilience. When he does face an injury, he is not devastated but motivated, having already rehearsed and accepted this possibility. He approaches recovery with a positive attitude, determined to come back stronger. The benefits of negative visualization. Negative visualization offers several benefits. Reduced anxiety. By confronting fears head-on, individuals can reduce the anxiety that comes from uncertainty and the fear of the unknown. Increased preparedness. Mental rehearsal of worst-case scenarios enhances problem-solving skills and prepares individuals to act effectively under pressure. Enhanced gratitude. Reflecting on potential losses increases appreciation for the present, fostering a sense of gratitude and contentment. Greater emotional stability. Regular practice helps individuals maintain emotional equilibrium, responding to real-life challenges with calmness and resilience. Think of Emma, who regularly practices negative visualization regarding her job. She imagines being laid off, struggling to find new employment, and facing financial strain. This exercise prompts her to build an emergency fund, update her resume, and expand her professional network. It also makes her more appreciative of her current job and colleagues. When her company undergoes restructuring and she is laid off, Emma is not overcome with panic. Instead, she feels prepared and resilient, quickly mobilizing her plans and maintaining a positive outlook. Her ability to handle this adversity with grace is a testament to the power of negative visualization. Negative visualization is a powerful Stoic strategy for developing resilience. By imagining and preparing for potential adversities, individuals can reduce anxiety, enhance preparedness, and foster emotional stability. This practice transforms fear into a tool for growth, helping individuals navigate life's challenges with confidence and composure. The journey through negative visualization leads to a deeper appreciation of the present and a strengthened spirit ready to face whatever the future holds. Practicing voluntary discomfort and embracing challenges. The Stoic practice of voluntary discomfort and the embrace of challenges are powerful techniques for building resilience, fortitude, and a deeper appreciation for life's comforts. By willingly exposing oneself to discomfort, one learns to endure adversity with grace and gains a stronger sense of control over their own reactions. Understanding voluntary discomfort. Voluntary discomfort involves intentionally placing oneself in challenging or uncomfortable situations to build mental and physical toughness. This practice can include fasting, exposing oneself to cold or heat, abstaining from luxuries, or performing physically demanding tasks. The goal is to become accustomed to discomfort, reducing the fear of future hardships and enhancing resilience. Imagine a young soldier, Alex, undergoing rigorous training. He wakes up before dawn, runs miles with a heavy backpack, and endures grueling physical drills. This voluntary discomfort strengthens his body and mind, preparing him for the unpredictability of combat. The hardship he willingly endures in training makes him more resilient, disciplined, and ready to face real-life challenges with unwavering determination. Benefits of embracing challenges. Embracing challenges and discomfort has numerous benefits. Increased resilience. Facing and overcoming discomfort enhances one's ability to handle stress and adversity, making future challenges more manageable. Improve self-control. Voluntarily enduring discomfort strengthens self-discipline and willpower, helping individuals resist temptations and make better decisions. Enhanced gratitude. Experiencing discomfort increases appreciation for everyday comforts and luxuries, fostering a deeper sense of gratitude. Greater mental toughness. Repeated exposure to discomfort builds mental fortitude, making individuals less susceptible to anxiety and fear. Consider Emily, who decides to spend a week living without modern conveniences, no electricity, no internet, and minimal food. She experiences the discomfort of cold nights, hunger, and isolation. Through this voluntary challenge, Emily gains a profound appreciation for her usual comforts and a renewed sense of gratitude. She also discovers inner strength and resourcefulness she didn't know she had, boosting her confidence to face future hardships. Practical ways to practice voluntary discomfort. There are various ways to incorporate voluntary discomfort into daily life. Fasting. Skip meals or go without food for a day to experience hunger and build resilience against physical discomfort. Physical exercise. Engage in challenging workouts that push your physical limits, building strength and endurance. Cold showers. Take cold showers to develop tolerance for discomfort and strengthen your mental fortitude. Minimalist living. Spend time living with minimal possessions and luxuries to appreciate what you have and reduce dependency on material comforts. Digital detox. Disconnect from digital devices and social media for a period to embrace solitude and reduce reliance on constant connectivity. Think of David, who decides to hike a difficult mountain trail over a weekend. The hike is exhausting, with steep climbs, rocky terrain, and unpredictable weather. He experiences physical pain, fatigue, and moments of doubt. Yet, as he reaches the summit, David feels a profound sense of accomplishment and clarity. The voluntary discomfort of the hike not only strengthens his body, but also his spirit, teaching him that he is capable of overcoming significant challenges. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Stoic approach to challenges is to view them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Every challenge faced and overcome builds character and resilience, transforming obstacles into stepping stones toward personal development. Imagine Laura, a student who fears public speaking. She decides to embrace this challenge by joining a debate club. Her first speech is nerve-wracking, her hands shake, and her voice falters. But each time she speaks, she becomes more confident and articulate. The discomfort of public speaking turns into a powerful growth experience, teaching Laura not only to conquer her fear, but to harness her voice to inspire and persuade others. Cultivating a Stoic mindset. Cultivating a Stoic mindset involves accepting discomfort and challenges as natural parts of life. By reframing discomfort as a tool for growth rather than an obstacle to avoid, individuals can develop greater resilience and inner peace. Envision a Stoic philosopher, sitting calmly in a simple room, reflecting on his day. He recalls the moments of discomfort, the cold walk to the market, the argument with a friend, the skipped meal. Instead of seeing these as negative experiences, he views them as valuable lessons, each one an opportunity to practice patience, humility, and strength. This Stoic mindset transforms every hardship into a chance for self-improvement and enlightenment. Practicing voluntary discomfort and embracing challenges are powerful Stoic strategies for developing resilience and fortitude. By intentionally exposing oneself to discomfort, individuals can build mental and physical toughness, enhance gratitude, and develop a stronger sense of self-control. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth transforms obstacles into stepping stones, fostering a resilient and courageous spirit ready to face whatever life may bring. Through these practices, the journey toward inner strength and tranquility becomes a reality, empowering individuals to live fully and authentically, unshaken by life's inevitable hardships. Utilizing the dichotomy of control. Focusing on what's within our power. The Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control, as taught by philosophers like Epictetus, offers a profound perspective on managing life's challenges. By understanding and accepting what is within our power and what is not, individuals can cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a sense of agency in the face of adversity. Understanding the dichotomy of control. The dichotomy of control teaches that there are two categories of things in life, those we have control over and those we do not. Our thoughts, beliefs, attitudes, and actions fall within our control, while external events, other people's actions and outcomes beyond our influence fall outside of it. By recognizing and accepting this distinction, individuals can focus their energy and attention on what they can change, rather than worrying about what they cannot. Imagine a ship captain navigating through a storm. She cannot control the wind or the waves, but she can control how she steers the ship and manages her crew. By focusing on her actions and decisions, she maintains a sense of calm and confidence amidst the chaos. This understanding of the dichotomy of control allows her to navigate the storm with clarity and purpose, rather than being consumed by fear and uncertainty. Benefits of focusing on what's within our power. Focusing on what's within our power brings several benefits. Inner peace. Accepting what we cannot change frees us from the burden of worry and anxiety, allowing us to find peace in the present moment. Increased resilience. By directing our efforts toward what we can control, we become more resilient in the face of adversity, finding creative solutions and persevering through challenges. Sense of agency. Recognizing our power to choose our thoughts and actions gives us a sense of agency and empowerment, enabling us to shape our own lives according to our values and goals. Enhanced focus. Focusing on what's within our power helps us prioritize our time and energy, leading to greater productivity and effectiveness in achieving our objectives. Think of Sarah, who faces a sudden layoff from her job. Instead of dwelling on the uncertainty of the job market or the actions of her employer, she focuses on what she can control, updating her resume, networking with contacts, and exploring new career opportunities. This proactive approach not only helps her navigate the challenges of unemployment, but also empowers her to take charge of her career path, finding fulfillment and success on her own terms. Practical steps for applying the dichotomy of control. To apply the dichotomy of control effectively, individuals can take the following steps. Identify what's within your control. Reflect on your thoughts, beliefs, attitudes, and actions to determine what you have control over. Accept what's beyond your control. Practice acceptance and surrender to the reality of external events and outcomes beyond your influence. Focus on actionable steps. Direct your energy toward taking concrete actions and making choices that align with your values and goals. Practice mindfulness. Cultivate present moment awareness to stay grounded in the here and now, letting go of worries about the past or future. Imagine John, who is struggling with anxiety about an upcoming presentation. He recognizes that he cannot control how his audience will react or whether they will approve of his work. Instead of dwelling on these uncertainties, he focuses on preparing thoroughly, rehearsing his speech and visualizing success. By channeling his energy into actionable steps within his control, he feels more confident and composed, ready to deliver his presentation with poise and clarity. Embracing the power of choice. At the heart of the dichotomy of control is the recognition of our power to choose our response to any given situation. While we may not have control over external events, we always have the freedom to choose our thoughts, attitudes, and actions. This power of choice is a fundamental aspect of human agency and resilience. Consider Mary, who faces a serious illness. While she cannot control her diagnosis or the progression of her condition, she can choose how to face her illness with courage, grace, and a positive outlook. By embracing this power of choice, she finds strength and resilience in the midst of her adversity, inspiring those around her with her unwavering spirit. The liberating effect of acceptance. Acceptance is a key aspect of applying the dichotomy of control. When we accept what we cannot change, we free ourselves from the grip of futile resistance and find liberation in surrendering to the natural order of life. This acceptance does not imply passivity or resignation, but rather a profound sense of peace and inner freedom. Envision a wise elder reflecting on a lifetime of experiences. She has faced triumphs and setbacks, joys and sorrows, but through it all, she has maintained a sense of equanimity and acceptance. By embracing the dichotomy of control, she has found liberation in letting go of attachments and expectations, finding serenity in the ebb and flow of life's currents. The dichotomy of control offers a powerful framework for navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. By focusing on what's within our power and accepting what's beyond it, we can find inner peace, agency, and a sense of purpose amidst uncertainty. The journey of applying this principle is one of self-discovery and empowerment, leading to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Through the practice of the dichotomy of control, we can cultivate a life of meaning, fulfillment, and lasting tranquility. Cultivating an inner fortress through self-discipline and virtue. In the tumultuous journey of life, cultivating an inner fortress, a stronghold of resilience, integrity, and tranquility, is essential for navigating challenges and finding enduring fulfillment. This inner fortress is built upon the solid foundation of self-discipline and virtue, guiding individuals to face adversity with courage, wisdom, and grace. Understanding the inner fortress. The inner fortress represents the inner strength and resilience that individuals cultivate through self-discipline and virtue. It is a sanctuary of peace and stability amidst life's storms, providing a source of strength and guidance in times of adversity. Building this fortress requires a commitment to self-improvement, integrity, and moral excellence. Imagine a majestic castle perched atop a hill, surrounded by sturdy walls and watchtowers. This fortress is not just a physical structure, but a symbol of inner resilience and strength. Within its walls, individuals find refuge from the chaos of the world, drawing upon their virtues and self-discipline to face whatever challenges may come their way. The role of self-discipline. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of building the inner fortress. It involves the ability to control one's thoughts, emotions, and actions, even in the face of temptation or adversity. Through disciplined practice and adherence to principles, individuals develop the strength and resilience needed to withstand life's challenges. Picture a martial artist, diligently training in the dojo. With each punch and kick, she hones her skills and strengthens her body and mind. This disciplined practice instills in her the resilience and determination to face opponents on the battlefield of life. Through self-discipline, she builds her inner fortress, fortified against distractions and temptations. The importance of virtue. Virtue, in Stoic philosophy, encompasses qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Cultivating these virtues is essential for building the inner fortress, as they provide a moral compass and guide individuals toward living a life of integrity and excellence. Imagine a wise sage, revered for her wisdom and compassion. Her actions are guided by principles of justice and fairness, and her words are filled with kindness and empathy. She embodies the virtues of Stoicism, inspiring others to follow her example and strive for moral excellence. In her presence, individuals feel a sense of peace and strength, drawn to the inner fortress she has cultivated through a life of virtue. Practical steps for building the inner fortress. To build an inner fortress through self-discipline and virtue, individuals can take the following steps. Set clear goals. Define your values and goals and commit to living in alignment with them. Practice mindfulness. Cultivate present moment awareness to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Develop daily habits. Establish routines and rituals that support your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Embrace challenges. View obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning, and approach them with courage and resilience. Reflect and learn. Regularly review your actions and decisions, and learn from both successes and failures to refine your character and behavior. Think of a young apprentice embarking on a journey of self-discovery. She sets clear goals for her personal and professional development, committing to a life guided by virtue and integrity. Through daily practices of mindfulness, exercise, and reflection, she strengthens her self-discipline and resilience. When faced with challenges and setbacks, she embraces them as opportunities for growth, drawing upon her inner fortress of virtue to navigate with grace and wisdom. Embracing the Stoic ideal. The Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature and reason provides a guiding philosophy for building the inner fortress. By aligning one's thoughts and actions with the principles of Stoicism, individuals can cultivate inner peace, resilience, and moral excellence. Envision a Stoic philosopher standing amidst the chaos of a bustling marketplace. Despite the noise and distractions, he remains calm and composed, rooted in his principles of virtue and reason. His inner fortress shields him from the turmoil of the world, providing a sanctuary of tranquility and clarity. Through his example, he inspires others to cultivate their own inner fortresses, finding strength and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Cultivating an inner fortress through self-discipline and virtue is a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth. By committing to principles of integrity, wisdom, and resilience, individuals can build a sanctuary of peace and strength within themselves. This inner fortress serves as a source of guidance and inspiration, empowering individuals to face life's challenges with courage, grace, and resilience. Through the practice of self-discipline and virtue, the journey toward inner fulfillment and lasting tranquility becomes a reality. Stoic icons and fearlessness. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, provides a foundational example of fearlessness through his life and teachings. Despite experiencing personal hardships, including the loss of his wealth and being shipwrecked, Zeno maintained a steadfast commitment to virtue and reason. His resilience and courage in the face of adversity laid the groundwork for the development of Stoic philosophy, inspiring generations to come. Imagine Zeno, a humble philosopher, walking through the streets of Athens, his spirit undimmed by the challenges he faces. Despite the setbacks he encounters, his faith in the power of reason and virtue remains unshakable. In his conversations with students and fellow philosophers, he imparts timeless wisdom on the importance of living in accordance with nature and cultivating inner peace. Zeno's fearlessness arises not from a lack of adversity, but from his unwavering commitment to Stoic principles, even in the face of hardship. The historian and statesman. Cassius Dio, a Roman historian and statesman, exemplified Stoic fearlessness through his principled opposition to tyranny and injustice. Despite the risks to his life and career, Cassius Dio remained steadfast in his commitment to truth and freedom, using his writings to expose corruption and hold those in power accountable. His courage and integrity in the face of oppression continue to inspire those who seek justice and righteousness. Picture Cassius Dio, pen in hand, documenting the events of his time with clarity and precision. Despite the dangers posed by tyrants and despots, his commitment to truth and justice remains unwavering. In his writings, he exposes the atrocities committed by those in power, risking his own safety for the greater good. Cassius Dio's fearlessness serves as a reminder that standing up against injustice requires courage and conviction, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Modern Stoic practitioner. Returning once more to Jane, our modern Stoic practitioner, we find her facing yet another challenge, a personal loss that shakes her to the core. Despite the pain and grief she experiences, Jane approaches the situation with the same courage and resilience she exhibited in her previous trials. Drawing upon the Stoic virtues of resilience and acceptance, she confronts her loss with grace and dignity, cherishing the memories of her loved one and finding solace in the bonds of family and community. Imagine Jane standing at the graveside of her loved one, surrounded by friends and family offering their condolences. Despite the heaviness of her heart, her spirit remains unbroken, fortified by the lessons of Stoic philosophy. She finds comfort in the knowledge that life is fleeting and that all we can control is how we choose to respond to the challenges we face. In her grief, she discovers a deeper appreciation for the beauty and fragility of life, drawing strength from the inner fortress she has cultivated through years of practice and self-reflection. Jane's journey serves as a testament to the transformative power of Stoic philosophy to inspire courage and resilience in the face of life's greatest trials. The lives of Stoic icons and modern practitioners alike exemplify the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy in cultivating fearlessness and resilience. From Zeno's commitment to virtue to Cassius Dio's defense of truth, these figures inspire us to confront adversity with courage, grace, and dignity. Through their stories, we learn that true fearlessness is not the absence of fear, but the courage to confront it with wisdom, virtue, and inner peace. In our own lives, we can draw upon the teachings of Stoicism to cultivate our own inner fortress, fortifying ourselves against the trials and tribulations of life with courage, grace, and resilience. Practical applications in daily life, applying Stoic principles to navigate personal challenges. In the labyrinth of everyday life, Stoic philosophy offers a guiding light, illuminating a path of resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. By applying Stoic principles to navigate personal challenges, individuals can transform adversity into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Understanding Stoic principles. Detailed explanation. Stoicism teaches fundamental principles that guide individuals toward a life of virtue and tranquility. These principles include the dichotomy of control, distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not, focusing our efforts on the former. Acceptance of fate, embracing the inevitability of life's ups and downs, finding serenity in surrendering to the natural order of things. Virtue as the highest good, prioritizing moral excellence and integrity above external outcomes, seeking to cultivate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in all aspects of life. Imagine a weary traveler, lost in a dense forest, seeking guidance. In the teachings of Stoicism, he finds a map, a set of principles to illuminate his path through the darkness. With each step he gains clarity and direction, guided by the timeless wisdom of the Stoic philosophers. These principles become his compass, guiding him toward a life of purpose and fulfillment amidst the chaos of the world. Applying Stoic principles to personal challenges. In navigating personal challenges, individuals can apply Stoic principles in the following ways. Practicing acceptance, embracing the reality of the situation, acknowledging that some things are beyond our control, and focusing our energy on what we can influence. Maintaining equanimity, cultivating inner peace and resilience in the face of adversity, reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Living virtuously, acting with integrity and moral courage, aligning our actions with Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Picture a young professional facing a setback at work. A project she poured her heart into has failed, and she feels overwhelmed by disappointment and frustration. Applying Stoic principles, she takes a step back to assess the situation with clarity and objectivity. She acknowledges her disappointment but reframes it as an opportunity for growth and learning. With renewed resolve, she channels her energy into identifying lessons learned and adjusting her approach accordingly. Through her commitment to living virtuously and embracing the Stoic virtues of resilience and equanimity, she emerges stronger and more resilient, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. Cultivating Stoic practices in daily life. Incorporating Stoic practices into daily life can further strengthen one's ability to navigate personal challenges. Mindfulness meditation. Cultivating present-moment awareness through mindfulness meditation, fostering clarity and equanimity in the face of adversity. Journaling. Reflecting on one's thoughts and experiences through journaling, gaining insight into patterns of thought and behavior, and fostering self-awareness and growth. Stoic exercises. Engaging in Stoic exercises such as negative visualization and premeditation of adversity, preparing oneself mentally and emotionally for life's inevitable challenges. Imagine a busy professional juggling multiple responsibilities and feeling overwhelmed by stress and anxiety. Through the practice of mindfulness meditation, she carves out moments of stillness and silence amidst the chaos of her day. With each breath, she finds peace and clarity, gaining perspective on her challenges and renewing her sense of purpose and resilience. Through consistent practice, she cultivates a deeper understanding of Stoic principles and their practical applications in her daily life, empowering her to navigate personal challenges with grace and wisdom. Applying Stoic principles to a personal challenge. Consider a case study of Mark, who faces a sudden job loss, a blow to his sense of security and identity. Applying Stoic principles, Mark approaches the situation with resilience and fortitude. He practices acceptance, acknowledging the reality of his circumstances and reframing his setback as an opportunity for growth and reinvention. Drawing upon Stoic virtues such as courage and wisdom, he takes proactive steps to update his resume, network with contacts, and explore new career opportunities. Through his commitment to living virtuously and embracing Stoic practices, Mark navigates his personal challenge with grace and resilience, emerging stronger and more resilient than before. Picture Mark, sitting at his desk, surrounded by job applications and uncertainty about the future. Despite the heaviness of his heart, his spirit remains unbroken, fortified by the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. He approaches each day with a sense of purpose and determination, guided by the timeless principles of Stoicism. In his journey through unemployment, he discovers a newfound resilience and inner strength drawn from the wellspring of Stoic wisdom within him. Through his example, Mark inspires others to confront their own challenges with courage and grace, demonstrating the transformative power of Stoic philosophy in navigating the complexities of everyday life. In the tapestry of daily life, Stoic philosophy serves as a guiding thread, weaving resilience, wisdom, and inner peace into the fabric of our existence. By applying Stoic principles to personal challenges, individuals can navigate adversity with grace and fortitude, transforming setbacks into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Through mindfulness, reflection, and the cultivation of virtue, we can build a foundation of resilience and equanimity that enables us to confront life's trials with courage and grace. In the journey of self-mastery and personal development, Stoicism offers a timeless roadmap, guiding us toward a life of purpose, fulfillment, and enduring tranquility. Overcoming the fear of failure and rejection, a Stoic approach. The fear of failure and rejection can be paralyzing, preventing individuals from pursuing their goals and dreams. However, Stoic philosophy offers a powerful antidote to these fears, providing a framework for cultivating resilience, courage, and inner peace in the face of adversity. Understanding the roots of fear. The fear of failure and rejection often stems from a deep-seated aversion to discomfort and uncertainty. It is fueled by a desire for validation and approval from others, as well as a fear of the unknown consequences of taking risks. However, Stoic philosophy teaches that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, rather than from external sources or outcomes. Imagine Sarah, a talented artist who dreams of showcasing her work to the world. Despite her passion and creativity, she hesitates to share her art for fear of criticism and rejection. Her fear stems from a desire for external validation and a fear of facing disappointment. However, through the teachings of Stoicism, Sarah learns that her worth and identity are not contingent upon the opinions of others. She discovers the courage to pursue her passion wholeheartedly, regardless of the outcome. Embracing the Stoic virtue of courage. Courage, one of the cardinal virtues of Stoicism, is essential for overcoming the fear of failure and rejection. It involves facing adversity with resilience and determination, even in the face of uncertainty and discomfort. By cultivating courage, individuals can confront their fears head-on and pursue their goals with confidence and conviction. Picture David, an aspiring entrepreneur who dreams of starting his own business. Despite the risks and uncertainties involved, he takes the plunge, fueled by a deep sense of purpose and determination. He embraces the Stoic virtue of courage, recognizing that failure and rejection are inevitable parts of the journey toward success. With each setback, he grows stronger and more resilient, drawing upon his inner reserves of courage to persevere in the face of adversity. Practicing acceptance and resilience. Stoic philosophy teaches the importance of acceptance and resilience in overcoming the fear of failure and rejection. By accepting the inevitability of setbacks and embracing the challenges that come their way, individuals can develop the inner strength and fortitude needed to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. Imagine Emma, a recent college graduate who faces rejection after rejection in her job search. Despite feeling discouraged and disheartened, she refuses to give up hope. Drawing upon the Stoic principle of acceptance, she acknowledges the reality of her situation without succumbing to despair. With each rejection, she grows more resilient, learning valuable lessons about perseverance and determination. Through her commitment to living virtuously and embracing the challenges that come her way, Emma discovers a newfound sense of resilience and inner peace. Reframing failure as a learning opportunity. Stoicism encourages individuals to reframe failure as a learning opportunity, rather than a reflection of their worth or abilities. By adopting a growth mindset and viewing setbacks as stepping stones to success, individuals can approach failure with curiosity and optimism, rather than fear and self-doubt. Picture James, a budding writer who receives a series of rejection letters from publishers. Instead of being discouraged, he sees each rejection as an opportunity to refine his craft and improve his work. Drawing upon the Stoic principle of resilience, he perseveres in the face of adversity, knowing that failure is not a permanent state, but a temporary setback on the path to success. With each rejection, he grows more determined and resilient, honing his skills and inching closer to his goal of becoming a published author. Overcoming the fear of failure and rejection. Consider the case of Maya, a young professional who dreams of pursuing a career in public speaking. Despite her passion and talent, she hesitates to share her ideas with others for fear of criticism and rejection. Through the teachings of Stoicism, Maya learns to confront her fears head-on, recognizing that failure and rejection are inevitable parts of the journey toward mastery and success. With each speaking engagement, she grows more confident and resilient, drawing upon the Stoic virtues of courage and resilience to overcome obstacles and pursue her dreams with conviction. Imagine Maya standing before a crowd of strangers, her heart pounding with fear and anticipation. Despite her nerves, she summons the courage to share her ideas and insights with passion and conviction. With each word she speaks, she feels a sense of empowerment and liberation, knowing that she is living in alignment with her values and goals. Through her commitment to facing her fears head-on and embracing the challenges that come her way, Maya discovers a newfound sense of confidence and self-assurance, realizing that true success lies not in avoiding failure and rejection, but in embracing them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. The fear of failure and rejection can be a formidable obstacle on the path to success and fulfillment. However, Stoic philosophy offers a timeless roadmap for overcoming these fears, providing individuals with the tools and principles needed to navigate adversity with courage, resilience, and inner peace. By embracing the Stoic virtues of courage, acceptance, and resilience, individuals can confront their fears head-on and pursue their goals with confidence and conviction. Through the practice of Stoicism, individuals can transform setbacks into opportunities for growth and self-discovery, realizing their full potential and living a life of purpose and fulfillment. Practical applications in daily life. Dealing with uncertainty and anxiety using Stoic philosophy. In the tumultuous journey of life, uncertainty and anxiety often loom like shadows, casting doubt and fear upon our path. However, Stoic philosophy offers invaluable tools and insights to navigate these challenges with resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. By applying Stoic principles to daily life, individuals can confront uncertainty and anxiety with courage and clarity, transforming adversity into opportunity. 1. Understanding the nature of uncertainty and anxiety. Uncertainty and anxiety stem from a fear of the unknown and a desire for control over future outcomes. They often arise from a perceived threat to one's sense of security and stability, triggering physiological and psychological responses that can feel overwhelming and debilitating. However, Stoic philosophy teaches that the only thing within our control is our response to external events, not the events themselves. Imagine Sarah, a young professional, facing uncertainty about her future career prospects. Despite her best efforts to plan and prepare, she feels a sense of unease and anxiety about what lies ahead. Her mind races with what-if scenarios, each one more daunting than the last. However, through the teachings of Stoicism, Sarah learns to shift her focus from the uncertainties of the future to the present moment, where she can take action and exert control over her thoughts and actions. Practicing acceptance and resilience. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of acceptance and resilience in facing uncertainty and anxiety. By accepting the inevitability of change and embracing the challenges that come their way, individuals can cultivate inner strength and fortitude needed to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and equanimity. Picture David, a recent college graduate, facing uncertainty about his career path. Despite the pressure from family and friends to pursue a traditional career, David feels drawn to a different path, one filled with uncertainty and risk. However, through the teachings of Stoicism, he learns to embrace the uncertainty of his journey, trusting that each experience will ultimately lead him closer to his goals. With each setback, he grows more resilient, drawing upon the Stoic virtues of courage and acceptance to persevere in the face of adversity. Focusing on what is within your control. Stoicism teaches individuals to focus their energy on what is within their control, rather than worrying about external factors beyond their influence. By directing their attention and efforts toward their thoughts, actions, and attitudes, individuals can cultivate a sense of empowerment and agency, even in the midst of uncertainty and anxiety. Imagine Emma, a single mother juggling multiple responsibilities and feeling overwhelmed by stress and anxiety. Instead of dwelling on the uncertainties of the future, she focuses her energy on what she can control, her thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Through the practice of Stoicism, she learns to cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience, knowing that she has the power to shape her own destiny, regardless of external circumstances. Cultivating mindfulness and equanimity. Stoic philosophy encourages individuals to cultivate mindfulness and equanimity in the face of uncertainty and anxiety. By practicing present-moment awareness and maintaining a sense of calm and clarity, individuals can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Picture James, a busy professional, feeling overwhelmed by stress and anxiety about his workload. Instead of succumbing to the chaos of his thoughts and emotions, he takes a moment to pause and breathe, grounding himself in the present moment. Through the practice of mindfulness, he cultivates a sense of equanimity and serenity, knowing that he has the strength and resilience to face whatever challenges come his way. Applying Stoic principles to deal with uncertainty and anxiety. Consider the case of Maya, a young entrepreneur facing uncertainty about the future of her business. Despite her initial success, Maya finds herself feeling anxious and overwhelmed by the challenges ahead. Through the teachings of Stoicism, Maya learns to embrace uncertainty as a natural part of the entrepreneurial journey. She practices acceptance and resilience, knowing that setbacks are inevitable but temporary. With each obstacle she faces, Maya grows stronger and more resilient, drawing upon the Stoic virtues of courage and equanimity to navigate uncertainty with grace and clarity. Imagine Maya sitting at her desk, surrounded by financial reports and projections. Despite the uncertainty of her situation, her spirit remains unbroken, fortified by the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. She approaches each challenge with a sense of calm and clarity, knowing that she has the strength and resilience to overcome whatever obstacles come her way. Through her commitment to living virtuously and embracing the principles of Stoicism, Maya discovers a newfound sense of peace and empowerment, realizing that true happiness lies not in the absence of uncertainty and anxiety, but in the courage to confront them with grace and resilience. Uncertainty and anxiety are natural aspects of the human experience, but they need not dictate our lives. By applying Stoic principles to daily life, individuals can confront these challenges with courage, resilience, and inner peace. Through acceptance, resilience, mindfulness, and focus on what is within our control, individuals can cultivate a sense of empowerment and agency, even in the midst of uncertainty and anxiety. In the journey of self-mastery and personal development, Stoicism offers a timeless roadmap, guiding us toward a life of purpose, fulfillment, and enduring tranquility. Building mental resilience through daily practices, a Stoic approach. In the crucible of life's challenges, mental resilience acts as a shield, protecting us from the onslaught of adversity and turmoil. Stoic philosophy offers a treasure trove of daily practices to fortify this resilience, nurturing a steadfast inner fortress capable of withstanding the fiercest storms. Through disciplined cultivation and unwavering commitment, individuals can harness the power of Stoic principles to forge a resilient mind that remains unshaken amidst life's trials. Morning reflection and affirmations. Each morning, dedicate time for reflection and affirmation. Begin by acknowledging the challenges that may arise throughout the day, recognizing them as opportunities for growth and learning. Affirm your commitment to living in accordance with Stoic virtues, cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in all your thoughts and actions. Imagine yourself at dawn's first light, standing before a mirror, gazing into your own eyes. As you speak words of affirmation, feel the weight of their significance. Today I will face whatever challenges come my way with courage and resilience. I will act with integrity and compassion, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Mindfulness meditation. Incorporate mindfulness meditation into your daily routine to cultivate present moment awareness and inner peace. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit in silence, focusing your attention on the sensations of your breath. As thoughts arise, observe them without judgment, allowing them to pass like clouds in the sky. Picture yourself in a quiet corner of your home, bathed in the soft glow of candlelight. As you close your eyes and take a deep breath, feel the tension melting away from your body and mind. With each inhale and exhale, surrender to the present moment, letting go of worries about the past or future. In this moment of stillness, find refuge and tranquility amidst the chaos of the world. Stoic journaling. Keep a Stoic journal to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for, 3 things you did well, and 3 things you can improve upon. Use this practice to cultivate self-awareness and gratitude, fostering a positive mindset and resilience in the face of adversity. Visualize yourself seated at your desk, pen in hand, as you pour your thoughts and reflections onto the pages of your journal. With each stroke of the pen, feel a sense of catharsis and clarity wash over you. As you express gratitude for the blessings in your life and acknowledge areas for growth, feel a deep sense of connection to yourself and the world around you. Negative visualization. Practice negative visualization to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally for life's inevitable challenges. Take a few moments each day to imagine worst-case scenarios, confronting your fears with courage and resilience. By embracing the possibility of adversity, you can cultivate gratitude for the present moment and resilience in the face of future trials. Envision yourself sitting in a quiet room, eyes closed, as you delve into the depths of your imagination. Visualize scenarios of loss, failure, and hardship, allowing yourself to experience the emotions that arise. As you confront your fears head-on, feel a sense of empowerment and liberation, knowing that you have the strength and resilience to face whatever challenges come your way. Evening reflection and gratitude practice. End each day with a reflection and gratitude practice. Take a few moments to review your experiences and lessons learned, expressing gratitude for the opportunities and blessings in your life. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude and reflection, you can foster resilience and inner peace, even in the face of adversity. Imagine yourself sitting beneath the stars, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight, as you reflect on the events of the day. With each breath, feel a sense of calm and clarity wash over you, as you express gratitude for the moments of joy and connection you experienced. As you drift off to sleep, feel a deep sense of contentment and serenity, knowing that you have lived each day with courage and resilience. Building mental resilience through daily Stoic practices is a transformative journey of self-discovery and empowerment. By incorporating morning reflection and affirmation, mindfulness meditation, Stoic journaling, negative visualization, and evening reflection and gratitude practice into your daily routine, you can cultivate a steadfast inner fortress capable of withstanding life's trials. Through disciplined cultivation and unwavering commitment to Stoic principles, you can forge a resilient mind that remains unshaken amidst the ebb and flow of existence. Recap of Stoic strategies for living fearlessly. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom and practical guidance, offers a roadmap for living fearlessly in the face of life's uncertainties and challenges. Through a combination of philosophical principles and daily practices, individuals can cultivate resilience, courage, and inner peace, transforming adversity into opportunity and fear into strength. Understanding the nature of fear. Stoicism teaches that fear often arises from a misunderstanding of the nature of reality. By recognizing the difference between rational and irrational fears, individuals can confront their fears with clarity and objectivity, freeing themselves from the grip of anxiety and uncertainty. Cultivating inner resilience. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of cultivating inner resilience through daily practices such as negative visualization, mindfulness meditation, and Stoic journaling. By preparing oneself mentally and emotionally for life's challenges, individuals can face adversity with courage and equanimity, knowing that they have the strength and resilience to overcome any obstacle. Focusing on what is within your control. Stoicism teaches individuals to focus their energy on what is within their control, rather than worrying about external factors beyond their influence. By directing their attention and efforts toward their thoughts, actions, and attitudes, individuals can cultivate a sense of empowerment and agency, even in the midst of uncertainty and anxiety. Living virtuously and with purpose. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of living virtuously and with purpose, aligning one's actions with Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By striving to live a life of moral excellence and integrity, individuals can find meaning and fulfillment amidst life's challenges, transcending fear and embracing the fullness of existence. Embracing the present moment. Stoicism teaches individuals to embrace the present moment, finding peace and serenity amidst the chaos of the world. By practicing mindfulness meditation and cultivating present moment awareness, individuals can let go of worries about the past or future, finding refuge and tranquility in the here and now. Practicing gratitude and acceptance. Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate gratitude and acceptance, recognizing the blessings and opportunities in their lives, even in the midst of adversity. By expressing gratitude for the present moment and accepting the inevitability of change, individuals can find peace and contentment amidst life's uncertainties and challenges. Building community and connection. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of community and connection, recognizing that we are all interconnected and interdependent beings. By cultivating relationships built on trust, empathy, and compassion, individuals can find strength and support in times of need, transcending fear and isolation to embrace the fullness of human connection. Stoicism offers a comprehensive framework for living fearlessly in the face of life's uncertainties and challenges. By embracing Stoic principles and practices, individuals can cultivate resilience, courage, and inner peace, transforming fear into strength and adversity into opportunity. In the journey of self-discovery and personal growth, Stoicism serves as a timeless guide, empowering individuals to live with courage, integrity, and purpose, regardless of the challenges that may come their way. Encouragement to embrace Stoic philosophy as a path to fearlessness. Stoic philosophy stands as a beacon of wisdom and resilience in a world often overshadowed by fear and uncertainty. As you journey through life, consider embracing Stoicism as a guiding philosophy, a steadfast companion on the path to fearlessness and fulfillment. Embracing Stoicism, a journey of self-discovery. Embracing Stoicism is not merely an intellectual pursuit, but a transformative journey of self-discovery and personal growth. By delving into the teachings of Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, you can uncover profound insights into the nature of fear and resilience, gaining clarity and wisdom to navigate life's challenges with courage and equanimity. Finding strength in adversity. Stoicism teaches that true strength arises not from the absence of adversity, but from the courage to confront it with grace and resilience. By embracing Stoic principles such as acceptance, resilience, and focusing on what is within your control, you can cultivate a steadfast inner fortress capable of withstanding life's trials and tribulations, emerging stronger and more resilient with each challenge you face. Living with purpose and integrity. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of living with purpose and integrity, aligning your actions with Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By striving to live a life of moral excellence and virtue, you can find meaning and fulfillment amidst life's uncertainties and challenges, transcending fear and embracing the fullness of existence. Seeking tranquility in the present moment. Stoicism teaches individuals to find tranquility and peace in the present moment, letting go of worries about the past or future. By practicing mindfulness meditation and cultivating present moment awareness, you can find refuge and serenity amidst the chaos of the world, fostering a deep sense of inner peace and contentment. Embracing the journey of self-mastery. Embracing Stoicism is not a destination but a journey of self-mastery and personal development. By committing to daily practices such as Stoic journaling, negative visualization, and gratitude exercises, you can cultivate resilience, courage, and inner peace, transforming fear into strength and adversity into opportunity. Joining a community of like-minded seekers. Finally, consider joining a community of like-minded seekers on the path to fearlessness and fulfillment. Whether through online forums, local meetups, or study groups, connecting with others who share your interest in Stoicism can provide support, encouragement, and inspiration on your journey. In conclusion, I encourage you to embrace Stoic philosophy as a path to fearlessness and fulfillment. By delving into the teachings of Stoic philosophers, cultivating resilience, courage, and inner peace, and connecting with a community of like-minded seekers, you can navigate life's uncertainties with grace and equanimity, embracing the fullness of existence with courage and conviction. The enduring relevance of Stoicism in the modern world. In the fast-paced, ever-changing landscape of the modern world, the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy remains profoundly relevant. As we navigate the complexities of contemporary life, Stoicism offers enduring guidance and practical strategies to cultivate resilience, inner peace, and fearlessness amidst the chaos and uncertainty. Timeless wisdom for modern challenges. The teachings of Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius resonate deeply in today's world, where the pressures of daily life can often lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of overwhelm. Stoicism provides a robust framework for understanding and managing these challenges, emphasizing the importance of focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not. Cultivating inner peace and resilience. In a society that often prioritizes external achievements and material success, Stoicism reminds us that true peace and resilience come from within. By cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can develop a resilient mindset that enables us to face life's adversities with grace and equanimity. This inner strength is crucial in a world where change is constant and uncertainty is inevitable. Practical tools for daily life. Stoic practices such as mindfulness meditation, negative visualization, and Stoic journaling offer practical tools for building mental resilience and maintaining emotional equilibrium. These practices help us stay grounded in the present moment, reduce anxiety about the future, and foster a sense of gratitude and contentment in our daily lives. By integrating these practices into our routines, we can navigate the complexities of modern life with greater clarity and calm. A path to meaningful living. In an age where many people struggle with feelings of purposelessness and disconnection, Stoicism offers a path to meaningful living. By aligning our actions with our values and striving to live virtuously, we can find deeper purpose and fulfillment. Stoicism encourages us to seek meaning not in external circumstances, but in our inner moral compass and our contributions to the well-being of others. Building community and connection. The modern world can often feel isolating, but Stoicism emphasizes the importance of community and connection. By fostering relationships based on mutual respect, empathy, and shared values, we can build supportive networks that help us thrive. Stoicism teaches us that we are all interconnected, and that our actions impact the broader community, inspiring us to contribute positively to the world around us. Enduring relevance across time and culture. The principles of Stoicism have endured for over 2 millennia, transcending time and culture to remain relevant in the modern era. This enduring relevance speaks to the universal truths at the heart of Stoic philosophy, which address fundamental aspects of the human experience. Whether in ancient Rome or today's digital age, Stoicism provides a guiding light for navigating the human condition with wisdom and resilience. As we conclude this exploration of Stoicism, it is clear that its teachings offer invaluable insights and practical strategies for living fearlessly in the modern world. By embracing Stoic principles and practices, we can cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a sense of purpose, empowering us to face life's challenges with courage and equanimity. In a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain, Stoicism stands as a timeless guide, reminding us that true strength and tranquility lie within. Through the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, we can navigate the complexities of contemporary life with grace, wisdom, and unwavering resilience, embracing the fullness of existence with open hearts and fearless minds. Are you ready to transform fear into courage and adversity into opportunity? Embrace the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy and embark on a journey of self-discovery and resilience. Dive deeper into the teachings of Stoic giants like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, and integrate their profound insights into your daily life. Begin with simple practices like morning reflections, mindfulness meditation, and Stoic journaling. Join a community of like-minded seekers who share your quest for inner peace and strength. Explore the power of negative visualization and gratitude exercises to fortify your mind against the uncertainties of life. Imagine a life where fear no longer holds you back, where each challenge is met with unwavering resilience, and every moment is embraced with clarity and purpose. The path to such a life is within your reach, guided by the enduring principles of Stoicism. So, what's the next step on your Stoic journey? How will you begin to cultivate the inner fortress that can withstand any storm? subscribe to our content, join our community, and stay tuned for more insights and practical tips to help you live fearlessly and fulfill your true potential. We want to hear from you. What is the biggest fear you want to overcome, and how can Stoic philosophy help you face it? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's explore this transformative journey together.